Greetings, viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to Line TV. If this is your first time, then please pause this video for a second and click that subscription button. Also, click the notification bell just so that you'll be notified each and every time a new video is uploaded. However, if you are not new and you're already a subscriber, then please leave a like and leave a comment. Also, don't forget to share this channel with a friend, a family member, or just about anybody you come in contact with. So yes, go ahead and click that subscription button. Now, on Monday, there was an incident at a Western Union in St. Mary where robbers then broke in at the Western Union, moved with a vault. It is alleged that up to $8 million did the in the vault there. Now we are getting information today stating that an armored truck was robbed in Kingston and the robbers make off with $22 million. Now, the first time we see that information, in fact, the first time we see the headline, first thing clicked to me. This is an inside job. This was a setup. But you don't know, I still decide say, me will get into the article, read the story so that I can get all of the information to bring to you. But after reading the story, it helped concrete my point. It helped build up more evidence to say that yes, it was an inside job and it was definitely a setup. Now, many of you might wonder why I say that. Well, I am going to tell you what the media said, what the police said, and then I am going to tell you why I believe this is an inside job. Now, it is alleged that the armored truck from Beryllium Security Company was traveling through Rallington Town, reached a section in Rallington Town, and it developed mechanical problem. After it developed mechanical problem now, the security guards from the truck stop the truck and decide, say, alright, them are gonna work on it. While working on the issue, a car pull up, man alighted from the vehicle, hold them up with guns, and take away the money. It is said that they make off with up to $22 million. So after reading that, me I say, no man, quite a lot of things stood out to me, and it make me asking a lot of questions. First thing first, I am not even going to say why them a drive through Rallington Town, because we all know say you have business places in Rallington Town, you have like Supreme Ventures outlets, you have Western Unions and stuff like that. So you have to have armored truck traveling in and out of Rallington Town. You have to pick up or drop off the money. So that is a given. But my question is, how is it a coincidence or why is it so unfortunate for the truck happen to develop mechanical issues in Rallington Town? Why it never developed mechanical issues in Crossroad, in South Camp Road, on Deanery Road, in a Vineyard Town or somewhere like that? Why it have to develop mechanical problem in a Rallington Town? That was the first red flag. The second red flag is they are saying that none of the four security guards that were in that truck was armed. Tell me how that makes sense. In fact, why is it even named an armored truck when none of the security guard them no arm? It look like the man them not even have a pocket knife on them. Big joke thing, that big setup, big inside job. And what I can say from this is that somebody from that security company, somebody that was in that truck, is walking away with a big payday coming from that robbery, because at least one of them is apartheid. Now, as I said, me not understand how it will be armored truck and none of the man them no arm. First thing first, whenever you see a guardsman truck or whatever, once it is an armored truck, if you see them go at a location and stop, whether they want to pick up money or drop off money, you always notice there is at least one visible person from that truck you are going to see standing outside with a pumpy and a handgun. You're not gonna see him step out and in a pocket or him step out and him not even have a knife on him. You understand? So for this your truck you a travel with $22 million of the people them money, and none of the man them don't have a machine on them at total madness, and for me, it is a big setup. I mean, we just have to go wait and see what else come from this investigation before we know what is what. But as I said, red flag is for it to brought down in Rallington Town, and next red flag is for it to be so unfortunate where not even one of the man them that were in that truck as a security never armed. Something wrong right there. So anyway, enough of that. Up next is that police them basically I say contract killing is what has spiked the crime rate. Now I don't believe this is anything new. Contract killing has been around for the longest while. Just about a year or two ago, we see the incident where um the lady from Manchester get killed in her house, her sister PAP kill her. Also, we see what going on at the beach is with case our wife that we did 2009. That was an alleged contract killing. Him wife we did 2020 was also an alleged contract killing. So contract killing no new. But what is telling about this is that the security forces are saying that people charge as low as $15,000 to kill one person. Now, tell me if that's not a big joke thing. So you're basically telling me that a life worth less than a full tank of gas. Big joke thing that 'cause right now the gas price I go up. And if you drive $15,000 I go struggle to full your tank versus if you drive a vehicle with a big gas tank or a vehicle with burn a lot of gas. $15,000 can't full your tank. And you tell me say a man out collect $15,000 to kill a next man. Yo, big joke thing. Something that is also telling about this is that the the crime rate this year is higher than last year. So more murders have has happened this year as compared to the same period last year. But what is down is that shooting is down. So murder up and shooting down. That no really make no sense. But it is understandable because if you look on the gun them or the police them are find from what area a PM16, a PAK, a P rifle, the little handgun and the little 38 and them thing there, you know, see them with them again. So when them go on any operation and say them a shoot, them can shoot all 10 somebody, you hear say 4 or 5 dead. Back in the days, them go on operation, a 2 or 3 somebody them a shoot and probably one dead. So that is why it is like that. Last but not least, a mother from the western side of Jamaica is now on the run. Well, that is what it seems. And how it look is like the police them ready to issue a warrant for her arrest. Now, some time ago there was a fire at her house in which her two child died unfortunately. A 1 year old and a 4 year old. Now the mother has been charged with manslaughter. Now, for those of you who might not know what manslaughter is basically causing death by an accident or negligence. That's the simplest form. So it's like you doing something, or not say doing something, but somebody dead and it wasn't your intention. So in this case, the house burned down with the two picnic them in there, them burn up inside of the house and dead. So the mother I get an answer to manslaughter charges. Now she appeared before the court earlier this year. I think it was last month, yes, in April. And she should appear in front of the court today. Them release her out on bail. Now she never turn up. And the judge asked the lawyer, say, yo, your client not turn up. What go on? So the lawyer basically I tell the judge say since the lady get bail, since the mother get bail, she haven't heard from her. She a call her, she not hear from her. Now him say him have her father number, which he has been calling the father and still not get no answer. But as it is to me right now, them not see about the mother there. Unless them go out there and go find her. But she not go turn up to court. Even though manslaughter is a lesser charge than murder, there is still a possibility say, yo, she will spend a long time in jail if she is found guilty of manslaughter. And whether long time or not, I mean, nobody no really want to spend a day in a jail much less 5, 10, 20, or 15 years. So me just feel like say she dep on the run and she now go turn up and no more, because especially if the evidence against her is strong, especially if she was indeed neglectful and causing the death of the two picnic them. So I just say go, I hope say your justice is served. I hope say boy she turn in herself, turn up at the court, and I mean whatever case, whatever course of justice need to be taken, then it just them just take it and sort out what you sort out. Anyway, since you have make it this far in the video, I don't see any reason for you not to subscribe. So please go ahead, click that subscription button. Also, leave in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Do you believe that the armed robbery that occurred in Rallington Town, do you believe it was a plan? It was a setup? Do you believe an inside man was on the job? Just look into everything what me say and just form your own opinion and leave it in the comment section. I'll finish the discussion down there. Bless up.